Brennan from techbuzzireland. Today we have the UGEE S640 Pen Tablet. Start your journey, creative journey. UGEE there at the moment. A couple of information on the box. Pen tablet, and tells a little bit of details. And I suppose in essence this is a portable drawing tablet. Comes in black, purple and red with a 6.5 inch display, basically for drawing there, that you can draw different things in the background. What do you actually get with the unit itself? You get the unit, the main part at the moment, which tells you the size, 2.15 centimeters by 215, 162 by 12 centimeters wide, the angle of 10, and the different levels you can draw it. Product S6V, and this is all the information itself. Nothing really thing. Uses manual, handy to have the QR code allowing you to do it. You do have to download directly the software. You don't have to, but recommended to actually, as always, download it. What do you actually get with the unit itself? This is the main keyboard of the tablet itself. Feels solid enough, and there's kind of a slip thing here as well. Cool little thing here at the moment. You can put the pen in there. Good to see the USB-C, and all these buttons here are configurable as required, so you can configure them what you want to do with it. What do you get? Obviously you get a charging cable or plug-in power cable, plugged in directly. Nice little touch. Comes with an adapter, so theory plug that into my normal laptop, but if I decide to plug it into my phone or my tablet, it's just a little adapter, which is nice to have. It increases the usability a lot. Pen here at the moment, which has got your buttons there. It's got nice to see the logo, and also got spare tips. Slight thing on the spare tips, they're in a bag here at the moment. I'd be quite confident within a couple of weeks I'll have them lost, even if I don't use them. Just something, an observation on that particular part. What do you get with the unit itself? Obviously the guide there at the moment, and that just tells you how quick guide, setting it up, gives you the information, and we'll just go back to the English version, might make life a little bit easier. It's good to see is there as well. It's got all the different buttons, what they're actually for, what you can shortcuts, etc. So it's got the information there. It's got a list of the accessories, which you're actually getting, and how to connect it. In theory, all I'm really doing, as I mentioned, is plugging that directly into the USB. It's got the information is there. Obviously, when you look at the manual itself and you start reading it, make sure that the pen tablet was connected well to the computer. So you can see by the English there at the moment, it's got a variety of different languages. Just a little observation on the English itself. We highly recommend you update the drivers regularly, so there is software that you can go directly onto their website. In fairness, when you go onto the website, it's got a good guide, etc. for that. And it's got a 1-year warranty on the unit, and quick guide that's just basically connecting if you're connecting it to an Android. So what you can do is, as I was mentioned, just plug it directly into the USB-C from there and connect it up, and it's fairly straightforward in the sense of that, and all you need to do is have a particular software to connect it. When you connect it up, I suppose the first thing is to do is get the working area. So it's just here, and I've just connected it up, so you get the working area to decide what you want to do it. Then you go to the shortcut keys, and you see K1, K2, K1, K2, and these are all the options, so you can configure it as required, your shortcuts, etc., what you're trying to do. Pen settings, the same idea. You've got different options to configure that you're required to do it, and I find it sometimes it's handy to have this in front of me, so as at least I do know. So I've set it up for this particular one here, just to draw on a particular picture, if you want to call it, and a sensitivity will just kind of go there. When drawing, it takes a little bit of getting used to, because what you're actually doing is you're trying to get your balance from the there to there, and it just takes a few seconds. And when you're drawing, it's kind of, it is one for that you can kind of get used to it, but it does take a little bit of getting used to, I suppose, watching the screen to say what you're actually doing. And I suppose in essence, that just takes practice. That's not a problem with this particular unit itself. And the sensitivity, there's no time lag, there's no delays, for example, when you're doing something there. So you can actually see straight away what's actually going on there. And that's just practice and skill, takes time to do it, because you just kind of go on. But you can actually get another one there, adjusted what you want to do it. And that's kind of the idea of it there. But when you get really into details, it becomes quicker. Utilizing the shortcuts themselves in the background is quite handy, because you can actually make it shorter, and there's other things, and you've got a lot of control itself. And you can see as I move it around, the sensitivity there at the moment, so you can actually see it's just kind of really there. It does take time to get used to looking at this versus thing, but what you'll also see down the bottom is you'll see the location. So if you had a specific thing there, and you can zoom, you can do a lot of different options with the keyboard itself. I've had to keep the keyboard over here open personally, just so I can actually see the shortcuts it's going in. One option is just got plain pressing random buttons for just a draft details. Said you can change the tips there as well, kind of going there. And that's the UGEE 640 Pen Tablet. It wouldn't be for your professional scenarios, but anybody who's an enthusiast beginning to start draw there at the moment, it's ideal, because the setup is relatively easy. You have the flexibility to plug it into a tablet or a laptop, for example, your phone. It gives the leads there. That it won't break the bank directly itself, and it's got lots of things. As far as being portable and strong, it is fairly solid. There is a lot of there. Obviously, something will break if you damage it, but for normal use here at the moment, if it's treated anyway normal, it will actually work. It is actually quite sturdy, solid. Pen feels comfortable. You can actually write with your left hand or your right hand. It can be configured within the software, so that's an added bonus. So you have different options as well. And again, thank you for watching Tech Buzz on the UGEE 640 Pen Tablet. Thank you.